So it's video diary day one. This is a video series on me basically having surgery on my shoulder in about an hour's time. I'm checked into the room, I've met the nurse, I've met the surgeon, I've met the anaesthetist. Everyone is pumped up and ready to get to work on fixing what has been pretty much a long-term injury for me. I did it potentially either 5 years ago or 3 years ago, and I've just managed to sort of paper over the cracks, and sort of with my rehab and with my prehab and with the amount of muscle I normally hold around my shoulders, I've managed to get by until this point where the body has pretty much said enough is enough and you need to get this fixed. So I'm in my hospital at the moment. I'm in my hospital room. It's pretty nice. I've got a nice view from the window. Nice central London gardens, and the weather's beautiful today. So we're in good spirits. If I'm honest, I'm a little bit nervous. Obviously, it's going to be a huge thing for me to actually be forced to take some time away from the gym. I spoke to the surgeon today, and he thinks it could be up to about 5 months sort of on the sidelines out the gym until I'm sort of back to normal sort of functionality of the shoulders. You know, the risks with surgery are very small, but you know, they are still there. So for me, it's a little bit nervous at the moment, but all I can say is thank you to everybody who has messaged me, emailed me, been on my Facebook, been on my Twitter to offer me your positivity and your love and your support. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, this is hopefully one of those take 2 steps backwards to take 3 steps forward. So I will be back, and you guys will be there on the road to me. I'm going to do this video diary series every week for the next 5 months until I'm back feeling 100% and can, you know, I'll take you through my training, my diet, my rehab, my prehab, the ups, the downs. I'm sure there will be plenty of ups and plenty of downs over the next 5 months. So if you guys are interested to see, you know, what it's like to have to basically press reset and rebuild a certain muscle group, this will be potentially quite an interesting video series to follow. So the last thing for me to do is just again say thank you to everyone who has been in touch and sort of given me their positivity. I'm really looking forward to coming out the other side of it and getting back to full strength. So for now, all I will do is say wish me luck, and I will, now my shoulder is completely, see that's how weak my shoulder is. I've been holding it for 3 minutes and it's already giving out. Let's put it up again. Thank you for all your support, and I will see you guys again on the other side. So here we are. It is video diary entry 2. I'm holding the phone on a selfie stick. That's pretty cool. And it's with my right hand, so a little bit different to normal. Why is it in my right hand? As you can see, what? Yeah, I'm pretty out on the left side. That is one hell of a sling, and it is pretty cool. Learning how to use it and keeping everything in check has been pretty cool, but so far so good. I'm out the hospital. I'm now back home. This is my bedroom. This is where the magic happens. Check it out. Cricket bat down there in case anyone wants to break in, although I don't think I'll be very much use with it at the moment. Give you a quick whiz round. Look at this. My wife had to get up and go to work today, so she left me some breakfast, which is nice. Little cinnamon bacon, little cinnamon bagel. Very good. I haven't had one of those in a long time, but I think she's trying to treat me because I've just got out of hospital. I'll give you the quick whiz around. There's my garden out there. It's beautiful. Right the way around and back to me. There we go. So I had surgery on Wednesday. I think I touched in with you guys just beforehand where I was pretty nervous, but there was no need to be nervous because everything went really well. I got wheeled down there, put to sleep, and then they went in and they scrubbed out this little bad boy. So what did they do exactly? They went in and removed a paralabral cyst, which was just under the size of a golf ball. It's pretty gross, but pretty big. And that cyst was pressing on a series of nerves that were stopping the muscles in my rotator cuffs and arm working. So pretty much that was the main issue. So they had to go in, remove the cyst, free up the nerve, and then kind of repair a labral tear which was causing the cyst. They then went in and cleaned up the bursa and did something called a subacromial decompression, which is where they trim a little ligament, shave a little bit of bone just to give the whole area a little bit more room, and then they sew it back up, and that's it. So what's next? For me, it is all about recovery. I've been reading, well, as you know I would do, I've been reading a lot about shoulder sort of rehab and recovery after surgery, and there's a lot of different things out there. Some people say you have to get it moving as soon as possible, whereas the doctor and the physio that I saw yesterday were just like, absolutely not, keep it in the sling for at least a week to 2 weeks. He said 2 weeks. She said you can get it moving a bit after a week, but I think due to the nature of what they've done, they've had to go in and sew a few things up and clean a few things out. It'll be best if I just leave it. So what that means is I'm going to be pretty boring. I'm going to be watching a lot of Suits, a lot of Netflix, doing a lot of work on my ebooks, and just basically taking the next week to really take a load off, keep the sling on, and let it heal, because the sooner it heals properly, the sooner I can get back in the gym, and the sooner I can get in the pool and get my physios, get my osteos, get my practitioners going to try and rebuild the shoulder as efficiently as possible. So from me, this is the second video diary entry. I don't want to make them too long because I kind of want to keep you guys updated, but for now, I've got good pain medication, by the way. I took a painkiller last night before I went to bed at 11 o'clock, and it's about 11 o'clock now, and I slept right the way through, which is pretty cool. So my night should be okay, and hopefully sleeping will be good. So that and the whole recovery process should be nice and easy. But for me, it's about forcing myself to do nothing, you know, keep my mind ticking over, but keep my shoulder still, and, you know, just do the basic movements to get blood flowing to it. As I said, I don't want to make these things too long, so I will check back in with you in a couple of days, let you know how the pain is, let you know how the swelling is. But from me, in my bed, day 2, I will speak to you guys in a couple of days and keep you all up to date with how I'm getting on. But just want to say a huge thank you for all your messages, all your texts, all your comments on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I think I got over 280 comments on one of the Instagram posts, all positive, good wishes. So that's really helping me. It's really putting me in a good, positive frame of mind. And yeah, I really appreciate it. And I will keep you all up to date with how I'm getting on. But from my bed, I'll see you guys later. Bye. So here we are, day 3 of my video log. It's actually Tuesday, 17th of March, which is almost a week after I've had the surgery, and I'll be honest with you, apart from the dodgy facial hair, everything is going pretty well. Check out the shoulder. Yep, it's pretty good. To be honest, considering the amount of surgery I had done and what they actually, all the different procedures they did, it actually feels amazing. As in, the doctor said to me, keep it in the sling for 2 weeks. It's been 6 days and already I don't feel that I need the sling. I will keep it in there for at least another day or 2, and then it's just a case of, you know, listening to my body and taking it easy and doing whatever I can to try and get it moving, but in a really healthy and positive way. The physio at the hospital gave me some exercises to do, and I've been doing them religiously, sort of 4 or 5 times a day to try and keep all the blood flowing, and touch wood, it seems to be working okay. Other things I'm doing to try and speed up my recovery, I'm taking a lot of glutamine every day, about 80 grams, a lot of greens powder, about 40 grams, a lot of antioxidants, a lot of anti-inflammatories, and I've recently been sent some sort of homeopathic, something called Trauma Heal, which is amazing, and hopefully it will get me healed up before I know it. So, as I say, it was my birthday yesterday, which was good. Got to spend some time with the magpie. Say hi, magpie. Maggie. Say hello. Say hello.
Okay. Got to spend some time with Maggie and Sophie. We watched a couple of movies, had some nice food. To be honest, in terms of the diet, it's been pretty lax over the last couple of days slash week. I've been trying to eat as clean as possible, but at the end of the day, it's not really been my number one priority. So I think from either today or tomorrow, I'm going to really try and tighten up on my diet. My weight's currently sitting at about 91 kilos, which is a bit heavy for me. So what I'm going to try and do is tighten everything back up, get the shoulder moving as slowly as possible, and then yeah, just try and enjoy this bit of time off, although it's forced. And yeah, hopefully the shoulder will heal up as quickly as possible. I was going to say, not really that much to report. I feel that I've healed up really well. I'm not actually in any pain whatsoever. So I'll probably be headed back to work either Thursday or Friday this week, if only to just show my face and do all my emails and touch base with clients and that sort of stuff. But for video diary entry number 3, so far so good, and I will touch back in with you guys in a few days. Sorry, when hopefully I'll have some more good news. So hope everything's good with you guys, and I'll touch base in a couple of days. Cheers.